Alright people, just finishing off my bit of graffiti here. Obviously I'm not, am I? Here I am again at Hemel Hempstead skate park. Got a few new Palace garms to show you today. That's why we're here, isn't it? So we'll get into this in a second. It's one of my favourite places to come, especially because of all the natural wildlife you see here. Very nice skate park too. So you've probably already noticed what I've been wearing here. I've got the new Palace Ripper hoodie on and flowing down. I've got my Stone Island Bermudas on because even though it's November, it's actually quite warm despite the mist. And then getting a bit further down to Bolton's finest, Reebok Palace classics. I mean, the classics, they are literally as they say. I mean, when I was growing up in Essex, wearing the classics, that's what it was all about for me. I just go from one pair to another. So now they're collabing with Palace, that's pretty special, isn't it? Couldn't get my hands on a pair of whites. Bit disappointed because blacks, well, they're so difficult to get things to go with. Very difficult to find the right mix, hence popping them off with a pair of Palace socks. So that's what I've got to say about it for now. I'm all up high, aren't I? I'm on the quarter ramp here. Becky's all the way down there. Not sure how that's working for us all. We might need to get in close so you can see all of the bits and bobs. I've got a few other bits to show you today. I'm keeping it very, very skateboarding themed. We're going to get through some other Palace bits, and also got some Supreme bits from a few drops ago, which I've had out for ages, just trying to get them out to show you. It's been taking a while to get onto the skate ramps, so here we go. Let's get in close, shall we? Alright then people, we're right into the details now, aren't we? Look at that. So you can see this is all looking a little bit special up close. It comes with two sets of laces, plain black, which might be useful if you don't want it all to pop off, or you're doing something a bit messy, you don't want the white ones to get dirty. And also you can obviously see the big Union Jack there for what it's worth. Let's hope we all stick together through this mess, but we don't know what the future holds. And then you've got the pump. I'm going to keep pumping because it's one of my favourite activities, and it goes and goes and goes, and then eventually what's happening inside, the tongue's getting all pumped up and it's making it nice and tight on my foot, which is excellent because it means I don't have to do what I normally have to do because I've got flat feet, is tie up the laces really bloody tight and look like a bit of a numpty, you know, one of those people that can't wear the trainers with their laces half undone. So that's a real nice touch. I'm just going to whip them off quickly. On the inside there's like a Union Jack foot sole, which is a really nice touch. And this lovely terry cotton around here, that's nice and soft, isn't it? How's Becky doing there? She's doing that all right. And then on the undersole, just clean, innit? Just clean black. Nothing much to say about that really. Again, they've not done anything translucent or shown any labels or anything like that. Possibly a missed opportunity. These are quite, I mean, like I say, I'm so familiar with the classics. Look at that, quite nice tongue as well. These are a lovely pair of trainers. They're so comfortable, multi-purpose, but in black, don't know. I mean, it's up to you. I think I've managed to find the right fit with the black Stone Island cargos. But yeah, that's them. Let's have a little look at what I've got wearing on top. See you in a sec. So we're looking a little bit closer now at the Palace Ripper. This one I got, such a busy drop that was, struggled. Got this in white and black, medium this. I mean, I have to say I'm normally a large. I prefer it much more oversized. It's feeling a little bit tight across the shoulders. These Palace hoodies, we will get close into them. They feel rough, I tell you. They're not soft to the handle like a Stone Island one is. Not even on the inside, it's not fleece or anything. It's just solid. It just feels like it's either going to break in really, really nice, or if you're wearing it and you fall over, it might actually stop you getting a graze on your elbow. unless of course you're wearing elbow pads. So there's the dog. So yeah, so I've got this one, so it's got the ripper, some sort of evil stuff going on the back there. Turn around. On the background. Obviously you can see the logo on the background as well, so that's all there is much to say about it. It's got your kanga pockets, some sort of plastic bits on the end here to stop them fraying up. Nothing really much to say about it other than that. I'll show you what the black one looks like. I'm going to do some sort of TikTok transition now, so let's see how that goes. Has it worked? Am I in the future yet? Right, there we go. TikTok transition over. We're now into the black one. You can see I actually like this one. I think I prefer it to the white one. White is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, as a clothing, you're going to have to do what I often have to do, just wear a full apron over the top when I'm eating, basically an adult bib, so you don't spill anything down there, which isn't very cool, not something you can really do on a skate park. So I guess you're just going to have to get your kebab juices down it, and so be it. Whereas with black, obviously that's not really going to show up. It's going to be more hard wearing. This is a medium again, as you can see the fit on that. I'm normally a large in Stone Island and other garments, although medium in Adidas and Nike. So that's what it looks like. I think it pops a lot better, the colour on this one. What do you think? Is that better? Let us know in the comments. I reckon it is a bit better, this colourway. It keeps messing up my hair. Yeah, not much more else to say about this. It's another Palace drop. I quite like this Ripper logo. I didn't look into the history of it, so I can't tell you. But I might put it in the comments, might put it in the description, might not. Just depends on how I'm feeling. A bit of a weird day today, a bit misty. It's all misty in my head, misty on the outside. So anyway, don't go anywhere because I've got a few other bits from Supreme, which I have got a few things to say about. And yeah, we can take it from there, can't we? Actually, might get into the details a little bit. Let's do some close-up, shall we? Just so you can really have a look at this graphic and print and the material on these things. All right, see you in a second, yeah? So there you go, you can see the print. You've seen the print in all its glorious Technicolor detail. And then up here on the front, you've got one on the chest as well, as is the standard when you get a Triferg piece from Palace. Quite like this black colourway. Let me know what you think. Let's go into the detail a little bit, have a look at the fabric composition on this so you can really see what it's all about. See you on the inside. Alright, so I'm just showing you literally on the inside. It's actually quite soft, but it does feel hard on your skin, like on the larger volume of it. It's on your skin, just on your fingertips. It's actually a bit softer. It's not fleecy, it's not terry, not my mate Terry. And then the general feeling on that as well. It's hard to describe, I mean you can just see, but it's strong. That's not giving too much at all. So, and it's the same on the inside of these bits here as well, which is all right, isn't it? So that's it, that's your Palace hoodies. You've had a little look, had a little go on the detail, seen what the fabric's made of. Now I'm going to pop over to Supreme, the other skateboarding giant, if you like. Well, that was a little surprise, wasn't it? As I was trying to get the Supreme stuff out, I came across this playwright. Couldn't believe it, I'd forgotten completely that I'd got this one along with the Peas one. And if you haven't seen the Peas video, please check it out. You'll get it when you see it. So I love this. I love the material on this, football shirt material. Nice ribbed collar around the edges here. Nice ribs on these bits too, and on around the bottom. It feels lightweight, it feels lovely. You wear this all year round. Really do like this. And you probably noticed something's on my head as well. So I've got Palace hat on. I want to say soft shell. Can't even remember now. It's not going to tell me, or is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Or top off to shell. He does a good job, doesn't he, writing his stuff. Anyway, so just to explain that, so as you can see, the sun's starting to come out, and that's, you don't need the protection on your head anymore. So you just pop it off, don't you? It's all popping off again, letting your head ventilate. It's all very nice. And yeah, it's exactly the same as the Adidas Sunpower one that I've got, which I did use a lot through the summer. So you know, I wasn't sure if I could handle a visor or not. Not into, you know, I do like Star Trek, but for me, it is actually working okay. Big question marks about what you do with this. Maybe talk about that a little bit later. Just stick it in the cargo pocket and hope it doesn't fall out. Man down. This little kid's falling over. So I'll just flip around so you can have a look on the other side. Number 10. Obviously a lot of fantastic footballers be number 10. Personally, I'm a number 5. I just like number 5. Zinedine Zidane wore number 5. Fancy myself as the next Zinedine Zidane. Might have missed the boat, don't know. Might still be time, who knows. Got all the gear, so maybe there's an opportunity there. So yeah. Also, I just want to say about the playwright, I think it's awesome because I do fancy myself as a bit of a playwrighter. I mean, there's more on that to come. As you just keep following my videos, you never know what might pop up. So, what do you think of this? Is this the best playwright one, or do you prefer the Peas one, or the other one, the purpley blue one? Let me know down below. Let's get in close so you can have a look, see all these bits, all focused up and beautiful, and yeah. See you on the other sides. Alright, so you've seen my other Palace, you've seen the wide shot of how this madness looks. Now you can see the close-up of the of all of the different individual details and things. They've got a lot going on here. Obviously the graphic is absolutely superb. But then you've got up here, obviously your P45. Hopefully no one's getting one of those at the moment. You've got your Triferg. You've got your Matane going on, which is just your old throwback. And then on the sleeves, I'm just going to twist around slowly so you can have a look at what's on the sleeve edges too. Bit of madness here. You've got your old play something. Can't even read it. You can read it better than me, I'm sure. Now I'm going to keep going round. You've got your madness on the back. And then on the other sleeve, you've got more going on there as well. And I know you want to have a little look at this too. So I've got the Palace hat on as well. And it's a bit mad this. It's exactly the same as the Sunpower Adidas Palace cap, because when you get a bit hot, you can just zip it off and it's a little visor for you. And that's how it looks on the sides, and it's just got a nylon strap with a plastic clasp to tighten stuff up around the back here. See that? Maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't. Try have a look. There it is. So that's pretty good, and I don't know what you do with this. We can talk about that perhaps. But I wonder what you do with that when you're not wearing it. Don't know really. Can't see it having any use at all. It's just a weird shape, isn't it? Don't know what you could do with it. But it's got a nice little Palace detail there. Translucent rubber bit with Palace written on it. And you can see on the inside it's mesh as well. So that's that. So that's a bit of garment that you could probably just accidentally lose. You think you've got it in your pocket, pull out a tissue to blow your nose and it drops on the floor. just like all those masks I see around everywhere. All right then, that's that, isn't it?